Well, the holiday season is upon us, and that's time to think about the big meals that'll be heading our way and side dishes. I've done this one with leeks, but this time it's Brussels sprouts gratin. Let's get cooking with style. The first step is getting this sauce rolling, and what we're going to do is put in some butter. And you've seen me make this before. We've got our onions right here. We're going to saute the onions and butter and about a teaspoon of garlic for 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to add the flour. So we've got about 3 or 4 minutes with the onion and garlic, and now I'm adding the flour. We're going to saute the flour with the butter and onions for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now comes the tricky part, adding the half and half to this sauteed onion and flour garlic mixture. And I gotta tell you, you gotta work kind of quick here because it's gonna want to lump up on you. So use that French whip or whisk, whatever you'd like to call it, and mix those lumps in. And then once it starts to break apart, you can add the rest of the half and half in there. And we'll give this a nice solid whisk to make sure those lumps are gone. And then we're going to bring this to a low simmer and let it cook for about 5-7 minutes. All right, take a look at this sauce right here. I'm going to shut the heat off, and when you take your finger and put it down the back like that and it doesn't come together, you know your sauce is done. To this, now the heat is off, I'm going to add my Swiss cheese. You can use Gruyere if you'd like, and we're going to hold back about 1/4 of it because that's going to go on the topping. I'm going to fold this over, and then I'm going to set this off to the side to let that cheese and white sauce incorporate. And then I'm going to bring my heat back up because I'm going to move over onto this burner my boiling water for my Brussels sprouts. And theoretically, my water's boiling. In go my Brussels sprouts for about 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes till they're tender but not cooked. The Brussels sprouts are done. Tender but not fully cooked. We're going to throw them in this pasta strainer, and we're going to let them drain for just about 4 or 5 minutes. We want all the water out possible because we don't want that water getting into the sauce. Let's come over and look at this sauce real quick. Just got to make a couple adjustments here. I'm going to put some pepper in because I didn't do that when I was doing it in the beginning, so we'll add that in. And we're going to give that a little taste just to make sure that's the way we like it, and then we'll be ready to go here. Careful, it's hot. That's perfect. All right, so let the Brussels sprouts drain a little bit and we'll put it all together. I've lightly buttered the skillet. I'm just gonna put the Brussels sprouts straight in there, leaves and all, and then I'm gonna take this wonderful sauce and fold that in to the Brussels sprouts. Man, that would go good on a lot of things, but it's really going to go good on top of these Brussels sprouts. We'll just fold this in. It doesn't have to be fancy or perfect. We just want to get everything kind of layered in together. And then I'm going to take this Swiss cheese and Parmesan cheese that I've held back, and I'm going to sprinkle that over the top. And this is going to go in the oven. I'm going to cook it for about another ½ hour till those Brussels sprouts are tender and the cheese is melted over the top. Oh, that looks perfect. Okay, let's get this up here and take a little sample. If you're going to serve it in the skillet, just let people know that the handle's hot. We're going to take the little piece here. Oh man, look at the steam coming off that. That looks absolutely stunning. I'm going to take a little piece here. It's going to be so hot. The creaminess of that white sauce and the flavor of the onions and the Swiss cheese with the Parmesan on top. This is going to be a winner when it comes to your holiday festivities. If you'd like this recipe and more, go to our website, cbsa.com/recipes. Enjoy.